Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with Julian. Today I'm going to be talking about my $150,000 Navy Federal game plan. Now, if you guys are a subscriber and you've already been watching my videos, you know what my process is for getting approved in Navy Federal, what I personally did, what worked for me. Not a bulletproof strategy, of course, but what worked for me and what I feel like gave me the best chance at a high limit. Now, that was setting up a checking, a savings account, and getting a pledge loan with Navy Federal and letting that season for 100 days. Now, if you have somebody who already has a Navy Federal credit card, also have them add you on as an authorized user. So that's 4 relationships with Navy Fed over the 100 days. Once you have that set up and you get that 100-day mark, then what you want to do is apply for your first credit card. Now, my first credit card, I was able to get approved for $20,000. 100 days after that, I was going to apply for my next Navy Federal credit card, but I decided not to because I'm going to be pursuing more business credit here in the near future, and I need to have my last personal credit card inquiry and new account over 6 months ago. So I'm not going to apply for the Navy Fed card right now, but I have confidence that they're going to at least approve me for 2 more cards, because 3 is the limit with Navy Fed on the personal side. 2 more cards for at least $15,000 each. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if they approve me for 2 more cards that match that first limit of $20,000 and I end up getting at least $60,000 with them. But in order to be conservative, I'm going to just assume that I only get 2 more approvals at $15,000 a piece. Now, that's an additional $30K on top of my $20K, which adds up to $50,000, right? So $50,000 in credit. Now, this is where things take a turn, and this is where how you get $150K, right, between you and a few family members. Now, there's 2 family members that I have that I also put through the same method, through the 100 days, and they're going to be applying here shortly. Now, when they do apply and they get approved for hopefully at least $20,000, what I'm going to do is have them add me onto their card as an authorized user, right? So even with my one personal primary credit card for $20,000, once they both get approved, they're going to get $20,000 a piece, hopefully, at least, and they're going to add me on as authorized user. So with Navy Fed, I have all my past accounts, right, plus an additional 20 and 20 as an authorized user. So on my Navy Fed account, that's already $60K, right? Once they reach the full process, wait 100 days, apply for their second card, wait 100 days, apply for their third card, I'm assuming they'll at least get 50 as well. So picture this: one family member 50, another family member 50, me personally 50 in primary. That's $150,000, and that's from one credit union establishment, Navy Fed. So picture that, guys. One establishment, one single establishment, $150,000 in credit. Of course, $50,000 is primary and the other 100 is going to be authorized user, but that's okay. I mean, think about how low your utilization is going to be all the time. Unless you're spending a large amounts of money, like you spend a few thousand here, you spend a few thousand there, it's going to be drops in the bucket. It's going to be nothing. Your utilization is always going to be low, even when it's high. Most likely it will usually probably always be below 30% regardless. And because that's a lot of money to play with. Most people, they could do anything they want, or at least start their business with $50K. There's not a lot of people that require more than $50K, depending on what you're trying to do. But I would say to get your foot in the door for most businesses, $50K will be more than enough money to play with. And that's on the primary side, not on the authorized user. That's my $150K game plan with Navy Federal. That's what I plan to do. Obviously, if you have more family members or more close friends, you could expand that to over $150K. I would recommend to do it with family members if you can that live in the same household as you. So that way when other lenders pull your report, it's not like a random name and a random address that's on your account as an authorized user, because that might look kind of suspect. But if it's someone who actually lives with you, like it's your wife, it's maybe you have a cousin that lives with you, a brother that lives with you, somebody like that, they share the same last name as you, that's going to look better than somebody random with a random address that's never been on your credit report before. At least that's what I think anyways, you know. I'm not an underwriter, obviously, but this is the train of thought that I'm thinking in. If you guys have any experience with it, drop it down below. Let me know your experience. But yeah, guys, 150K, one credit union establishment. That's not even including, imagine if you branch out from that and then you start to get into PenFed credit union, and then you get into Andrews credit union, and then eventually you expand out and start hitting some of the regular banks like Chase, American Express. I mean, just think about it, guys. You could really add up to $250,000, $500,000 in credit pretty quickly. And this isn't including the business side, right? It's including the business side. Include the business side too. I mean, geez, you're talking about $250,000 primary. Like, it's not that long too. I'm a rookie in this game. I'm a newbie in this game. But still, like, this is life-changing money for me. Even just a little bit of money I've been able to get through revolving credit, life-changing money for me. I mean, for a year from now, I'm gonna have over 100 grand, I'm sure. And it's life-changing, man. It just puts you in such a great position, and you're able to bless other people that are your family members. You know, you're able to put them on game. Once you do this for yourself, you start adding on family members that obviously are financially responsible, that you can trust, that are super close to you. That puts them in the position to start getting high limits too. And you walk them through the same process you've done, high limits too. And before you know it, your family has built an empire. And you're able to financially bless so many people. There's so many people out there that don't have this type of financial education, and they really don't know that this opportunity is out there for them, and they're struggling to get by. They want to be entrepreneurs. They want to start their own business, but they don't have the funds. They can't get any investors. You know, there's tons of things out there, and obviously I'm not recommending get credit for consumer goods, you know, just to go out there and buy the new Mercedes, buy the new Gucci bag, buy the new Louis bag. I'm not recommending any of that stuff at all. I'm recommending take this money and make this money work for you to produce more money. Okay, you should be, whatever interest you pay in credit cards, if you have to roll over the balance for more than 30 days, should be way less than whatever profit you're making off using this money to make you money. So it just gives you a chance, guys. It gives people who didn't have a chance before to have a chance to really pursue whatever they want to do. I just wanted to drop that for you guys. I want to bless you guys with my experience that I've had so far. Hopefully you guys go on and bless other people once you get on, and just really just, this is a community that I'm trying to grow. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. And stay hustling.